Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream and a very happy Magic Monday. One and all.
Yes.
Whew. It is gonna be a week, y'all. It is gonna be a week. Let's remind everybody what deck we're finishing up today, and then we can get to everyone's favorite and my least favorite. It's Cube today as well.
Oh, how exciting.
But first, we're going to say farewell to the Outlaws of Thunder Junction set with this. But, yeah, this is our deck this week. We're at 2 losses, so we'll try to work our way out of that. But I guess, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy. Sorry, I have water in my mouth.
Sorry, I thought it had been long enough since you put it down.
No, still didn't swallow it yet.
All right, we'll try again. What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here to play, as we do every Monday, some Magic the Gathering Arena on a week, where we will be playing more MTG Arena this Wednesday for the Modern Horizons 3 streamer event, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. And that will be starting at 9 a.m. Eastern this Wednesday. I will remind people a couple of times throughout this stream, but just so you're aware, if you're watching this before Wednesday, come join us live. If you're watching after Wednesday, the VOD is up on the channel, so you should go check it out, just so you're aware.
All right, we've got some people in the chat already. We have Marcus here saying, howdy, y'all.
What is up, Marcus? Happy Monday.
Yes.
Now you got me with water in my mouth.
Sorry.
That's right.
Erica is here saying, hi, friends, with a heart. Hello back with a heart.
That's right.
With our hearts.
That's right.
That's what. Hot Fire Rose is also here saying, hi, man, I'm too late today. Oh, you started, LOL.
That's right. Yeah, we that was not our outro, it's our intro, so no worries. We are just beginning. I'm going to get into this game. We are 5-2 right now with this deck. But please, for all of you lovely folks, first of all, happy Monday. But also, let us know how you've been since the last time we saw you. Anything new and different? Are you excited about Wednesday? Because we are. This Wednesday, 2 days from now, 9 a.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. We hope that you'll be there to join us. This is a bit of an awkward hand, but I'll keep it. It's fine. Okay. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can no longer be the one who sits here and goes, okay, you shouldn't have kept, because every time you mulligan, it's worse than the first time you mulliganed.
We already top-decked a second ankle biter, so.
Or, I mean, it's worse than the hand you originally mulliganed, so.
All right, let's go like this.
And if you mulligan again, it's worse still.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no point in doing it, honestly.
All right.
Just figure out how to make it work with the hand you got.
It's true.
It's what we all do in life anyways.
I would discard it anyway, so. This is at the end of my turn or something? No, this is on their turn. This is their whole turn. So, sure, I'll counter it unless you pay 3, I guess. AKA just counter it, and I lose 1, you gain 1. And then I take another 1, I suppose. You got it. Hey, look! I know this card.
Hot Fire Rose says, so you ever play a vampire game? Like Vampire the Masquerade? I believe Erica has.
That's right, that's Erica's thing. But a video game? No, I've never played a vampire video game, I don't believe.
No?
The one that I can think of off the top of my head is Castlevania. I've never had the pleasure, but of course I've heard good things. Ooh, that's rough. I need one more land, so I'm just going to plot this.
Erica says, I'm so sleepy. Yes, me too. Hot Fire Rose says, Erica, go to bed. And then they say, I know one. What? One other one? Is it a good one?
Yeah, let us know.
Marcus says, so I never knew how much being called a simp would make me smile until it happened.
Was it aggressive? Like, was it like that they thought it was negative and you thought it was funny?
Half-Pyro says, V Rising. Play as a vampire surviving. Build your own castle.
Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I gotta say, calling it V Rising, that doesn't sound like a vampire game to me.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that too. I guess.
I mean, I believe you. It's just a joke, but. Marcus says, keep it up, simp. Your turn is coming soon enough. Is that what they said to you?
That's very funny.
And Erica says, to be fair, I'm sleepy because I've been awake for, looks at clock, 22 hours.
That's too many. We got the land.
Have you been working nonstop? What you been doing?
All right, 14 to 13. Let's see what they've got, because next turn we're making a 7-7. If we draw land, possibly an 8-8, but we'll see.
Fyro says, look it up. Like I said, I believe you. I was making a joke.
So that goes away. Free Strider Commando. If it wasn't caster, no mana was spent to cast it. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going to do this. It's a sorcery. I guess we do it after combat. Swing for 3. Perfect.
Erica says, mostly crying, LOL. What happened?
Let's go like that. Submit.
Fyro says, you use phone to look it up. We don't need to use our phones to look it up. It's okay. I trust you.
Yeah. All right.
Plus, we don't want to get spoiled on what it is, so.
So, 3. This person's name is Draw My Lands. I draw enough of my own things.
Yeah, right. I don't want to. Keep them to yourself.
That's very funny.
Oh, no. Pharaoh says, okay, LOL. Yeah, I trust you.
All right, so they're removing that. What a surprise. They had removal in their 2-color removal deck. They do get to Surveil 2 as well because it was a creature token, so it had mana value 3 or less. It's a good card for them. Okay. So they put both the Treasure Dredger and a land into the graveyard. We drew a land, which I will keep as the patented Geek for All hand land. Then I'll go to combat and swing for 3. They're at 10, we're at 9.
Ooh, they get Rogue. Tickle them.
We're at 2.
Oh. We can't lose. We need to...
Oh, look, we can make our own luck. That's something.
We need to put off playing Cube for as long as possible.
Yeah, you know that's true.
Oh, the spermies. We took the spermies.
Yeah, we have lands. So we'll play a land, play the Free Strider Commando for free, and then attack for 3. For 2. They're at 8. Go. Okay, have to do what I have to do. Double block here. Okay. Their Gitrog's dead. We're at 1. Their bird kills us. When it enters, you can sack a creature. We draw 2 and lose 2. I'll counter it and put a +1/+1 counter here. It's the only thing I can do. If they have anything else for 5 mana that targets, we lose.
Erica goes, I looked away for a moment and we have an army of snakes.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But also, wait for it. Oh, they passed. That's convenient. And also... Oh, this has flash. Is it on cast? No, whenever you commit a crime. Okay. So I'm going to stop on their upkeep for stop cold. Let's go to combat. Oh, it doesn't... I guess there's no need to put a stop on their upkeep. My bad. Second main, I'm just going to cast this because this is something we've cast from our hand this turn. So I'm just going to tap it and remove its abilities. And now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Pass. Okay. Graveyard to the battlefield, and it fights. Okay, let's get Rug. Does it have haste? Oh, we lose. Okay. I forgot. They brought back their mythic. We had to fight the same mythic twice, and we couldn't do it.
Thank you, draw my lands.
That's unfortunate. We came damn close, man. Damn close. But that's our third loss, so we went 5-3. Guess we get to cube that much faster.
Yay.
For those of you new around here, I hate cube. And by the way, translate, because I love actually playing cube. Like, the powerful cards are amazing. I love it. I'm just awful at arena cube. So awful at it. But hopefully it's entertaining for all of you, because otherwise, why am I doing it?
I ask myself that question every day.
Why am I doing it?
Yes.
Why does Joe do what he does? Amy asks herself every single day. You've been with me for too long for it to be every day. Okay. There are 3 mythics in this pack to choose from. Prosper is a 4-mana 1/4 with Death Touch. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card, and whenever you play a card from exile, make a treasure. Kaya says, for 5 mana with 5 loyalty, +1, put a ghost form counter on up to 1 target non-token creature it gains when it dies or is put into exile. Return it to its owner's hand and make a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. I can exile a non-land permanent for -3. Or get an emblem with at the beginning of our upkeep. We can cast a legendary spell from our hand, from our graveyard, or from among cards we own in exile without paying its mana cost. I'm not taking this, but it's a 7-mana 6/6. We can collect evidence 10 rather than pay the mana cost for spells that we cast. I mean... It's got to be Prosper, right?
Marcus says, WotC is hiring for an AI position. It will be for creating text and art. The day that starts is the day I uninstall Arena.
Yeah, it was funny. They were like very... By the way, I'm taking Nicol Bolas Dragon God because we already have 2 of his colors and we're just adding a third. But yeah, they were very adamant about, like, we're not going to do that. And then they did that and everybody was like, you said you weren't going to do that. And they were like,
Well, we are, guys. That'll make you like us, right?
Right,
No.
So I'll take Undercity Sewers here. We gotta start working on some fixing in this multicolored format. So let's do that. Who are we drafting with? Limdull, Musk Guy, Sir Apple, Anton Marvelton, Nask Faint 28, Under My Voodoo, and Broad Logan. Or Bro D Logan, maybe? What? Okay. We always do that. We always take a drink of water at the same time.
I think because you start to drink water and then I go, I'm thirsty.
Yeah. I try to not do it when you're drinking so that one of us can be available to be entertaining in that moment.
Take a sip.
I
It's
know,
not like it takes a long time. So everybody, tell us how you've been.
Gilded Lotus, I mean, it's 5 mana, though. Spells you control can't be countered at the beginning of your end step. Discover 5. I mean, that's 6 mana, though. It's super expensive. And when it enters, make a 1/1 bird, bounce a permanent, or draw a card. What do you do? Conjure a duplicate of another non-token creature or artifact into our graveyard. It perpetually gains Unearth 2. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. If you descended, put a boar counter on it. Remove them, transform it. I'm just going to take Aether Channeler, I think. Some more low-costed stuff to help us cast our spells seems pretty cool.
So Erica says, "Oh, I thought you said Broad Logan, like a folklore character."
Oh, maybe.
LMAO.
I mean, that could be what they were referencing there. I have no idea. Dream Eater. Probably just going to take this. Go ahead.
Marcus says, "How dare you hydrate during stream? Oh, the outrage."
Yeah, wait till Wednesday, man. We're going to have our AC off for over 12 hours.
No. No. No.
Oh, my God. It's going to be like 80-something degrees on Wednesday. And our AC is like right there. So, yeah, it's going to be very annoying with the microphone if we try to put it on. But we may have to.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we, like, move the unit. Like, maybe we can put it in a different window that's, like, close enough.
I am not unscrewing it from that window. You know how hard it was to get it in there in the first place?
Nope, I wasn't there.
I know. Untap another target permanent you control. Okay. There's Garuda Doom of Depths / Gigan Cyberclaw Terror. No lands for us. Tameo. That's cute. Karuga for double blue. Alrun's Epiphany, but you can foretell it for 7.
That seems like a lot.
It sure is. I guess I'll take Mana Confluence, actually.
Erica just said Mana Confluence.
I got you, Erica. Thank you.
Got you. She says, no, that's not a real thing. I was trying to be funny and it didn't scan. What?
Broad Logan.
Oh.
I thought you said Broad Logan.
No. Yeah, because you said Broad Logan.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it a folklore character? Is it actually?
Marcus says Tamio and Garuda are the best cards in the pack.
Oh, well. I didn't do that. I will take Steam Vents, though. Help us cast our spells. That's super important. And we already have... Now we have 4 land. I'm doing the thing. The thing that I'm supposed to be doing. 4/6 flying haste for 6 with bargain. If it was bargained, add 4 mana in any combination of colors, and then for 2 mana, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Erica says fight with fire.
I did not. Oh, the Jaya card. I didn't see it. Was it actually there? I missed it entirely. Swamp or
I wasn't
mountain?
looking, so I also missed it.
Dragon Skull Summit or the really awesome dragon. Maybe I just take the really awesome dragon. Oh, no. Marcus is recommending the land. You got it.
Okay.
Oh, our opening pack. 2 of our 3 mythics came back. Oh, that's right, because we picked the 3rd one.
Yeah.
That always feels good, huh? Fuck. It's 2 out of my 3 colors. Or there was Blood Chief's Thirst. Good removal spell or solid land.
I mean, I want any card with Draenei on it, but that's me.
It's removal. I'll take it. Good, I did the right thing. I mean, Wayfarer's Bauble isn't nothing. Evolved Sleeper, if we can profitably have black early on, which, I mean, with Blood Chief's Thirst and triple black for Nicol Bolas, we probably can, right?
It's Neo.
It does kind of look like that, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. Smoldering Egg cares about instants and sorceries. I'll take the Sleeper over the Bauble. It may not be the perfect choice, but here we are. Okay, both of our red dragons from this pack came back. I mean, this lets me make treasure when this dies, and it's a 4-mana 4/4 flying trample. So sure. Wow, this is still here too, huh? Why are all these... There's 4 mythics and a land in this pack. That's all that's left.
Okay.
Look, I guess we're in the right
Alright.
colors. What do? You may tap any number of untapped creatures, and it costs 1 less, and it deals 10 damage to any target. Are we going to have that many things? Fine, I'm taking it. If I cut it, I cut it. Like, I kind of don't care. I mean, Dream Eater's insane, right? When it enters Surveil 4, you can return a non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand, and it's a 4/3 flash flyer for 6. Sure. Karuga can actually be cast, whereas Tamio can't, because she's two of her colors or colors we're not in.
Dream Eater is so good, Marcus says.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so there's Temple. There is Lolth. There's the Meat Hook Massacre.
Yeah.
Lolth or Hook. Okay, well, see. Those are two mythics in our colors. I like it.
Those are my 2 favorites.
Lolth and Meat Hook Massacre?
That's why those were the ones I reacted positively to.
Okay, good. Damn it.
Meat Hook.
Fine. That's what I was thinking too. Unless it does poorly for us, and then, God damn it, Amy, why'd you say I should take that? At the beginning of our end step, we can discard a card if we do make a treasure and choose Ambitious or Expedient. If you chose Ambitious, seek a card with greater mana value than the discarded card, or if you chose Expedient, seek a card with lesser mana value than the discarded card. It seems like a lot. There's just Lily of the Veil, right? Like, there's no priest.
Jolie one.
Yeah.
Eric says, Liliana of the Veil, my beloved.
Exactly. I'll happily take that. This is really goddamn complicated. Null Priest of Oblivion, also a good card. Tribal Flames is fine. I mean, we'll probably have 3 basics, hopefully. Shieldred's Edict, also fine. But Lily of the Veil is...
Great Shark. Liliana is meh for us,
yeah,
Marcus says.
And we can cut it if we have to, but... I don't know. I don't love Crucius here. Maybe he comes back. Who knows?
This is my home, and
Please look at our curve in the top right, LMAO.
It's true. Ooh, Rankle, Master of Prankles. Oh, never mind. There's the other Nicol Bolas.
Oh.
My bad. The 4-mana Nicol Bolas. See, it's nothing better than curving Nicol Bolas into Nicol Bolas.
Wow.
Because there's Jaya, there's Rankle, there's Nashi, but there's the other Bolas. Like, I just have to take the other Bolas, right? There's even Midnight Clock here. Nuts. God damn. Plus, my favorite card from Kaldheim is here.
That's true.
Oh, such good art, and it's a great card, too. Yeah. I'll take the 4-mana Bolas. Because we already have the 5-mana Bolas, so why would I not? Like, it's a great card. There were what? 7 mythics in that pack?
Wow.
So dumb. Look at all these white cards. Get out of here. White, 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 part white, part white, part white. Go away. Part white, white. Dragon's Horde. Whenever a dragon enters, put a gold counter on it. How many dragons do we have right now? 2? I mean, no, it's not great. Remove a gold counter from it to draw a card, or just tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Fine. It's a mana rock that can get value for us later. I'll take it over Magmatic Channeler because we don't have a ton of instants and sorceries. In fact, do we have any? We have 2 sorceries.
Ah.
That's as many dragons as we have.
Marcus says not enough. Fibblethip.
Okay. Fibblethip it is. Look at him.
Yeah. He's lost.
He is literally Fibblethip the Lost, yeah. Okay. I mean, there's Luris, but we're not that low casting cost wise. You can't. I can't do that.
So cute.
What do you do? 4-mana, 4/3 flyer. Whenever you cast an instant from your hand, it gains rebound, and when it dies, return to the battlefield tapped and transformed.
I love that art.
Cruelty of Gix. I mean, maybe? Yeah, Cruelty of Gix. We steal a creature or planeswalker from their hand and make them discard it. We get a card, and then we get a creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under our control. Otherwise, there's a 3-mana, 3/2 flash. Conjure a duplicate of a spell into your hand. It gains mana of any type can be spent to cast it.
But there's the penis cart.
There is the Cultivator's Caravan. You're absolutely right. There's Hidetsugu and Kairi.
Oh.
There's Raucous Theater. There's Chromatic Lantern. Noxious Gear Hulk. There's one with the multiverse, but it's 8 mana.
No.
But Hidetsugu and Kairi seems cool.
Yeah. Marcus says that. It could possibly be that.
He was referring to the Lantern. Or the Saga,
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I was looking at the Lantern when I said
right.
that. Yeah, because he said, what's the Saga? I read it, and he said that.
All right.
So, I'll take Hidetsugu and Kairi there. There's Junji,
Ooh.
the Midnight Sun. There's Thief of Sanity. Talk about low drops.
Either Gear Hulk or the Surveil Land.
I did neither of those, I think. Right? What did I take out of there? Irrelevant. It wasn't that.
Cruelty of Geeks. No.
No, that was the term before.
So...
it was Hidetsugu and Kairi. Thief of Sanity is awesome. Junji, also 5 mana, also a dragon. Sure. You know what? I like Junji. We'll try it. Blood Crypt? Blood Crypt isn't bad. What does Agent of Rafine do? 1 mana, 1/2. Tap 2, tap, choose an opponent. Conjure a duplicate of the top card of their library into your hand. Then exile the top card of their library face down, and we can spend mana of any type to cast it.
Cool.
That is kind of cool.
Junji helps with dragons.
Got there. Took the land there. Here, I could also take the land. And here he's Warcrafting, 5 damage. Look at the top X cards where X is the excess damage. You can exile one of them and the rest of the bottom. You can play the exiled card this turn, but you'd already have paid 3 mana for something. When it enters, bounce a thing at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield, draw a card. Yeah, I took the land. This guy did come back, but so did the Null Priest. I love this Null Priest.
Marcus says either Baron or Temple.
I did take Temple.
All right.
Null Priest of Oblivion is what I'm taking out of this one. Again, I feel like this card is a little much.
I have to agree. Erica says, I need to tell you all about my weekend from hell.
Please go right ahead. Also, notably, 3 mythics, Nashi and Rankle, both still came back.
Wow.
What does Nashi do whenever they deal combat damage to a player? Exile the top card of each player's library until end of turn. You may play one. If you cast a spell this way, pay life. No, I'm happy with what I took then. And the Channeler, I guess.
Crucius is card advantage.
Yeah, like I said, it just seemed a little complicated for me. I took that blue mythic because it was still there. I don't know why. And I'll take this Heartflame Duelist as well because, look at it. The art is so sick. And then our last pick is Lush Portico. All right, pack 3. God damn. First of all, this art is so good.
Yeah. It is.
We're not taking it, but that art is nuts. I love it. Timeless Lotus. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
What does Bank Job do? At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the bottom card of your library. You may cast that card this turn. At the beginning of the next end step, if that card is still exiled, put it into your graveyard to make a treasure. There's Grave Titan. I'm taking Massacre Worm. The card is insane.
Yeah.
Grave Titan makes 2/2/2 zombies. And it's a 6/6 Death Touch for 6. But Massacre Worm is a 6/5 that shrinks all of their creatures -2/2. And then whenever one of their creatures dies, they lose 2 life.
Let's tickle them.
Oh shit, Niv Mizzet is here too, huh?
Oh wow.
But
Rona, Yawgmoth, Worm.
Yeah, there's just so many. Perron, yeah, that was Niv Mizzet. Yeah, there were just so many cards there. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there.
What?
Nightmare Shepherd.
That's a good card.
What a good card. Cavalier, you can sack another creature if you do destroy one of their creatures. When it dies, return a creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. We don't have a ton of those, but I'll take Nightmare Shepherd.
There's Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, but again, that cares about instants and sorceries, and we still have 2 sorceries, that's it.
But we're playing a red-blue deck.
Red, blue, black.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah.
Erica says, so Thursday night I took 2 melatonin on accident and I was out of it all weekend as a result and was constantly falling asleep or falling over, and as a result am covered in bruises.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Marcus says Snapcaster of Champion.
Oh, he meant or champion?
Oh. Our curve is too high.
I agree, our curve is too high. I still, I mean, I took a 4-drop, I guess still too high, but now I can take Feed the Swarm.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Yeah. It very much is. I would have taken Gonti here, because, I mean, Gonti.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take Feed the Swarm. Maybe Gonti comes back. I doubt it, but maybe.
Who knows?
The Mythics tend to come back, and I don't need Clever Impersonator, but, you know, it's there. There's also the Relic of Legends, maybe. Veraska. What do you do? Snowborn Simulacra. Conjure a duplicate of each of X target non-token permanents. Seems like a lot. Archmage's Newt. Cares about instants and sorceries. We've got Rawl. Cares about instants and sorceries.
Gee, it's almost like Red-Blue cares about instants and sorceries.
I don't know what you're talking about, Amy. I refuse.
Okey-doke. Let's just keep going then.
There's the Bronze Walrus. We could do that. Collective Defiance.
That walrus does look very happy.
I'll try Collective Defiance. I'm curious.
Erica says, and then I was excited because the new charger for my 3DS came in, and I plugged it in and booted it up, only to find that the top screen broke during the week it took to get the charger.
Wow. That sucks. That sucks.
That really sucks.
Okay, so this would specifically get us Mox Pearl, which taps for white, so I don't care. Temple of Epiphany is good, and I'll take it. Captain Lannery Storm, also very good, but she's only a 2/2 with haste for 3, so she would probably die pretty easily. Like, getting the treasure might be helpful, but it would only be the one time. Look at these lands, though.
Yeah.
That's great. There's art that Amy loves very much.
Yeah.
What does Braids do? At the beginning of your end step, you may sack an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card.
Does that mean you think, Erica, that the 3DSs maybe aren't the best quality? Because, I mean, they haven't been out very long, so it's a fairly new thing, right?
3DSs are not new.
Oh, they're not new.
No,
okay.
no.
So what was I thinking of?
I mean, PS5s, I think.
No.
Or like, then I don't know. Switches? Maybe?
Yeah, Switches. She says, and to get a 3DS right now is approaching $400. Why?
Because they're rare. They're not producing them anymore, so you have to take one that already exists.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. There's Lily, there's Magma Opus, but we're not really playing lands. There's Ophiamancer. Case of the Lost Witness. Another Fibblethip the Lost.
Huh.
You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yes.
This thing's cool.
Is it the kind of thing where you could buy a part and fix it?
Perun came back. Here's Yawgmoth. Very expensive. The Belligerent is here. Electrolyze is here. Bank Job is here. We can play literally every card here. The Sundown Pass is the only one that doesn't really help.
Yeah.
I'll take Nimizit for the hell of it. I'll take...
A low drop.
Discard a card, draw 2, and create 2 treasure. But it's 4 mana. This is 5 mana.
Ugh.
It kills a thing. I'll take it. I'll cut it later, I'm sure. Gonti came back. Mwah!
Beautiful.
I love you, Gonti. You're awesome. Guess I take Raul, but I probably put him in the sideboard. Take Star of Extinction, but put it in the sideboard. 7 mana to destroy a land and deal 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
Jesus.
Hey, our land came back. I'll take it, happily. And Portal to Phyrexia. God damn. All All right, well, with all those land, how many cuts do I have to make? Probably not a lot. I took a lot of land. 3 cuts!
Yeah, but do you have any low drops at all?
Yeah. I have 2 1s, 5 2s, although the Meat Hook Massacre, I guess, doesn't really count. So that kind of goes here. So 4 2s, 4 3s.
Okay.
It's not nothing.
All right.
I'd probably get rid of Explosive Singularity. Let's be real.
Erica says they're out of print and the digital eShop was just shut down, so it's entirely physical media now. Oh.
Yeah. All the cards in the hand then draws them. Interesting. Feed the Swarm. Case of the Lost Witness we want, because we have Fibblethip the Lost. So what this saga says, by the way, for 2 mana, you play it. When it enters the battlefield, you put 4 Fibblethip the Lost into your library, then shuffle, and then draw a card. So if we don't already have one in our hand or on the field, the one that we have, we will have 5 Fibblethip the Losts in our deck.
Jesus.
Then, this case becomes solved when you control a legendary homunculus. And while this case is on the battlefield and solved, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library.
Wow. That's insane. All right, Erica, I'm not really sure I'm understanding this, but I'm sure everybody else does, so I'm just gonna...
She's talking about the fact that her 3DS broke.
Right.
And so to get a new one is $400.
Right.
And you can't play 3DS games through digital means anymore because the eShop was shut down, so you can't just download them onto your Switch or whatever.
Right.
You have to have the physical media, which now means if she wants that, she's got to pay $400.
Well, that's why I'm saying, is the screen something that can be fixed? Since it's an older machine, it may actually be fixable.
Maybe.
As opposed to just replaceable.
I put the Meat Hook Massacre there. Cruelty of Gix. If either of you, or anybody out there, I suppose, I know Erica and Marcus are the 2 that are hanging with us here and giving some advice, but if anybody has thoughts on 1 or 2 more cuts I can make to this deck, I am all ears. Also, notably, Arena recommended 3 islands, 2 swamps, and a single mountain, because I have all of these lands. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 non-basics. Wait, did I do that math right? Oh yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, and 11. Okay. I did that math right. Okay.
Erica says, but fortunately, my friend Andrew is incredible and just bought me one he found for $150.
Hell yeah. Congrats.
There you go.
That's a great end to that story.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So where's the one that I picked up that you can like tap to untap a thing, or maybe I didn't take it. I guess I didn't take it. Sorry. Yeah, I need at least 1 more cut out of here. I really don't know what to get rid of.
Kyrie?
Kyrie?
Yeah.
Where's Kyrie?
Right there.
Hidetsugu and Kyrie. Gotcha. Took me a second. Sorry. This is technically a dragon.
Oh, okay. It's just not one that Marcus thought you should take, so I thought maybe...
Right.
Since it's a higher drop, it's not the one Marcus said. Maybe it's on the table.
I was thinking what Erica was thinking, interestingly.
Cavalier of Night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a 4/5 life link 4/5, and when it enters, we can sack another creature to destroy one of their creatures. And then when this dies, we can return a creature with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. And we have 4 of those? 5 of those, excuse me.
Okay.
Which is not a lot. And it's triple black, which we want for Nicol Bolas, but that's for Nicol Bolas. I mean, that's a big difference from Cavalier. One per, to answer Marcus's question of...
Escalate cost of collective defiance.
So in other words, it's 1 red to play it, to activate one of its abilities. And then for every other ability, there are 2 others, beyond the first, you pay 1 extra colorless, or generic.
Gotcha.
So it can be up to 5, but minimum 3.
Okay. I'm with Erica, Marcus says.
Beautiful. I love you all. Amy.
Yes.
Did we take any cards not in our colors?
Yeah, well, that's green white.
Technically this one, because it has a red adventure, but it's a white card.
Yeah, I really wanted that,
Lush Portico?
Yeah.
You can if you want to. Oh yeah, green white. Neither of the colors that we're playing. Let's do it.
Oh, I thought we were playing white, but you're right, we're not.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Look at this Portal to Phyrexia.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
9 mana. When it enters, each opponent sacks 3 creatures. At the beginning of your upkeep, we put a creature from a graveyard into the battlefield under our control, and it becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. Wow. So every turn we get another creature from a graveyard, our opponent's or our own.
Okay.
But it is 9 mana. We are not adding it to the deck. Amy.
Yes.
We're playing Cube. What sleeves are we using today?
Oh. Well. Let's take a look.
I'm trying to go slow, but...
Not seeing it.
Not seeing what?
It's not jumping out at me.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Kayla's Command or whatever?
Yeah, I know she's a white card, I believe. But,
she is. And so is that.
But the color scheme, lends itself to the colors we have in our deck. So.
Okay. No complaints here. Change our companion, since we're not playing Outlaws the Thunder Junction anymore.
But it's little Sebastian.
Okay. So we'll keep it.
Bye-bye, little Sebastian.
If you're saying bye-bye, then what are we changing it to?
Let's see what else is here.
It's
that's it.
Little Sebastian. Everything to the right and below is locked. We can't do it. So
Why
to the left and up.
I thought we had that.
You would think we have that because we had that on our early access or streamer event account, which, by the way, we will be playing on again this Wednesday. Thanks, Amy.
Yes.
This Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, but going all day. So if you're out of work on Wednesday, like you leave work at the end of the day, and you're like, what do I do now? We will still be streaming, so you should come join us. But we're starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, and we're going as many hours as we physically can.
Right. Magus is here. Is that how you pronounce that?
I assume.
And it says GL with a parenthesis. I'm not sure what that means.
Presumably good luck. And if so, thank you, Magus. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And welcome to the stream either way, whether we figured out what you meant by that or not. It's nice to have you here. Thank you.
Yes, and I could have sworn I've seen you in a previous stream of ours, but I don't recall what your pronouns are, so please leave them for me again in chat. I apologize. Marcus says, can I get another look at the curve? How many lands are we running?
Yeah, so this is the curve in number form, and we're running 17 land. But if you want to see it physically, Jesus, this is what it looks like. And then I put the Meat Hook Massacre here at 4, just to say that X could be a minimum of 2, but it really could be over here or over here, depending on where we're at that point.
Okay.
But yeah, we're running 17 land. I don't know. I feel like that's fair. Maybe you're gonna say that you think we should run an 18th, and I'm fine with that suggestion as well, if that's how you feel.
It is kind of top heavy. I don't know. The curve, like, as a picture doesn't look bad, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're heavy 4s, right?
Yeah.
4 5s, 3 6s.
Yeah, I mean that's
like,
a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like for Cube, that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, the issue is we could very well run into a fast red-white deck, right? And just, like, get stomped, but there might not be much we could do about that.
We don't need both Worm and Hook. Okay.
Okay. I will take out Worm, and then that's either 40 cards, or, Marcus, if you're going to recommend adding a land, then we can do that as well. But,
I'm going to tickle him.
The worm?
Yeah.
Right in his weird gums?
No. Well, does he need them massaged?
I don't know.
They look healthy.
They do?
Yes, it's not his gums that are the problem. It's the lack of lips.
To protect the gums? I mean, it's a worm, right? So it's going through the dirt and stuff.
So you would think its gums would be less healthy than that, but they look fine to me.
They get frequently exfoliated.
Good point. Exfoliation's not what you need for your gums.
No. Just sandblast your gums. Oh, God, sounds terrible. It hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to...
We probably don't need more land after cutting worm.
Yeah, that was going to be my thought. I appreciate that. That sounds great. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it then.
What are you waiting for?
Damn it. I wish I remembered who sang that song so I could thank you by that person's name, but I don't remember, so can't do it. Damn it. Case of the Lost Witness followed by Lily on curve. And actually, if we get another land, followed by Nicol Bolas on curve. Gross. I'm keeping this hand for sure.
Nice. Wow. I can't think of who either because I'm singing Bye Bye Little Sebastian. So.
God damn it. All right.
And little Sebastian's stuck over here.
He's just waiting for our opponent to figure out what they're doing. Sure, I'll keep feed this worm. Who cares?
Marcus says Phyrexia has excellent dental coverage. Sure. I mean, with all those teeth and being that big, you probably need excellent dental coverage.
It's true. Very, very true. We drew Feed the Swarm as we knew we would. Let's get some Fibblethrips in our deck, shall we? And then draw a land. But
okay.
Notably... We'll have to see. Because we want a fourth land to be able to play Nicol Bolas on curve. But if we play Lily first, we can really make them start discarding cards. Hey, it's Fibblethip!
Nice.
Never mind. I will play this then. Temple, Scry 1, Blood Crypt. Do we need a fifth land? Like, obviously we need Niv-Mizzet, if possible. But we have blue, blue... Red, red. We would need one more of each. I think I'm going to put it to the bottom. I think that's what I'll do. I'll play Fibblethip here. We have... oh, good. We have a Steam Vents on top. Okay. This is fun. This is great.
Good.
We have solved the case, everybody. We did it.
Hopefully.
Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor.
Okay.
They paid a life and drew a card. Steam Vents, followed by
Nice.
Meat Hook Massacre. We don't have enough mana to be able to do that this turn.
Sure.
Because we want to do -3/-3 to everything, but it's so we need 5 mana, and we're only going to have 4. I don't want to pay the 2 life, but I will play this for red. Read what this says, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, sorry.
I was waiting for you to stop talking.
That's never gonna happen.
Oh, great. Well, then I'll just go. Marcus says they're white-black. They probably don't mind having cards in their yard. I mean, check out Null Priest.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I'm still gonna play Nicol Bolas, even though it makes them discard, but...
Swarm Gix and play Sleeper.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess I could have. Let's see what they discard here. You're right. Right, the Null Priest does get back a creature. Return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield if it was kicked, which would mean they'd need 6 mana. Currently, they only have 3. Thankfully, it seems like it's a tougher decision for them, which feels nice. Because it means that at least it's not like, oh, I'll Windmill Slam this Eldrazi that then I'll be able to get back later for 4 mana onto the battlefield, or something like that. But Marcus's point is still well taken. They got rid of a 3-drop. Obviously, I'm not attacking with a 1/1. Meat Hook Massacre still on top. We know we're going to draw it. And then we'll see what's on top after that. We have Steam Vents for next turn. We do have triple black if we need it. Flash to cast out Nicol Bolas. This is enchantment. Hell yes. 5 damage. I'll say no blocks. Obviously, this has menace, so I couldn't block the 2/1. They're going to pay 2 more life and draw 2 cards.
What?
Nothing. We're good. I'm going to play this. Let it enter tapped. Feed the swarm on cast out. It's destroyed. They discard another card. They've been drawing a bunch, though, so it's probably not that big of a deal for them. They discarded a land. That's a good sign. I'll play the Evolved Sleeper. I will evolve the Evolved Sleeper into a 2/2, and then I'll attack for 1 because their creatures are tapped out. Okay.
Did you see my shirt, Marcus?
That's right. It's got cherry blossoms on it.
Yeah, I just realized it might not be cherry blossoms.
Oh, yeah?
It might be magnolias. But either way, it's very pretty.
Oh,
Can
here,
you see it?
I'll do
You
the
can see
thing.
it better now.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, my hair is very frizzy.
I was about to... Well, so...
It's humid as hell, so...
It's humid as hell, and to be fair to both of us, our only car, because we are down to 1 car, by the way, our only car doesn't have air conditioning, so we have to drive it around with the windows open all the time. And so our hair gets very violently blown constantly. We're going to lose this game, by the way, if that was a question to anyone. I guess I can kill all creatures, but... do I play Genji?
They look like Goldeen from a distance.
Oh, okay.
What does?
Your shirt.
Goldeen? Like the Pokemon?
From a graveyard onto the battlefield, you lose 2 life. Oh, I could play this land. Perfect. Could play Atsushi. When it dies, choose 1. What creatures do I have in my graveyard? None. But I still can play Junji, and it's when it's when he dies that I get to do that.
Or is that a flower?
Guess I go to combat first. Attack for 3. And then kill everything. Hopefully. If they let me. No? They don't let me? There we go. I'm just attacking you for 3. You're at 20, I'm at 4. Let's not, go crazy with this.
Marcus, is that a flower or...
No, the Pokemon Goldeen?
Right, I asked.
Oh, I see.
Is it the Pokemon or is it a
Sorry,
flower?
I was not paying attention. But yeah, it's gotta be the Pokemon.
I hate Goldeen.
Marcus watches our Pokemon series. He knows.
Fuck Goldeen. The Pokemon sucks.
Amazing. Okay, here we go. Everybody gets -3/-3. Everybody.
Hey.
Thank you. We both said the joke at the same time in different ways. They said oops. Who said oops? Me oops or you oops? I'm confused.
Oopsie doodles. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie poopsie.
So blue, blue, blue. Red, red. I would need another land of a different sort.
Ah, it's a Lego spider.
It's a 4/4. We just played this 5/5. A Phyrexian. We could bounce it. But that's 3 mana. I could just Lily and make them sack it. It does have Ward 2. That would let me play both of these. And then I could draw a card or something. Let's Lily. I would like you to sacrifice a creature, please. If you would be so kind. Thank you.
I would not.
Too bad. It's happening. Let's play Ether Channeler off the top. Apparently, I'm going to lose life. I guess so. I go to 3. They said nice. Hey, thanks.
Marcus says Liliana and Zach, and he says the Pokemon. I hate it too, but that's what I thought they were at first. Blame it on my Poke brain.
Oh, good. Elishnorn. Oh, good. It's Elishnorn.
Oh.
Oh, good. Alright, well, I'll have 3 mana after I play this. Draw 3, 2 from our hand on top in any order. Gonti was one of them in 2 land?
Oh.
Fuck off with the land, though. Niv. And... Whoops. Yeah, a land and Niv go back on top. With... Yeah. So we draw Niv next turn and play the land after. I guess we play Woe Strider. Oh, Woe Strider immediately dies if we play it.
Then we could escape it, I suppose.
I mean, later. I'll discard this land, and they can discard something. They discard...
There's people being
loud
and annoying.
I was hoping you wouldn't have heard it, but
Oh,
yeah.
no, I was hearing it the whole time, and it's really bugging me.
Same. Micaeus the Lunarch. Okay. I don't know if it makes sense to play this right now. I feel like it doesn't. I'm just going to end the turn. Now, Hidetsugu and Kairi, when it dies, I exile the top card of our library, and they lose 6 life. Amazing.
Those are still hook triggers, she says.
Yeah. It's true. All right, so they attack Lily. I absolutely block. Oh, I see what you're saying. So that they would lose 2 life. I get it. But they still lose 6 life. So they're at 6 now.
Oh, the dress. It's so pretty.
Lily's?
Yeah, you can't see it now because it's cut off. But there, you could see it.
Sure. Victimize. 2 creatures in their creature cards in their graveyard. Sack a creature to return the chosen cards to the battlefield. But they're tapped. Okay. We drew a land. We play a land. Our top card is... We steal a card from their hand, basically. This lets us get a card from the top of their deck. Woe Strider puts them to 4. And then this is not hasty. Damn it. Damn it. I mean, I could just make them sack a creature and Lily dies. This is rough, man. This gets something out of their hand, but that doesn't matter as much. No. Come on. Oh, wait. Discard 2 and lose 2? That's 4. They go to 2? Oh, but this is only when it dies, right? That's okay. Now they're also beeping. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I need them to sack a creature so I can try to live. Gonti would live here, but it has Death Touch, but it will have 0 power.
Your friends has to leave.
So I'll play this as well. Auto pay the 4. I go to 2. And we have 2 creatures on the battlefield that we gain benefits when they die. As well as they lose 1 life each when they die. Shieldred. We sack something, so we lose. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wait. 3 treasure or a non-dragon from a graveyard onto the battlefield under our control, you lose 2 life. Well, I mean, that would be a cool way to go out, huh? They said good game. Thanks, opponent. Discard your last 2 cards and lose 2 life and go to 4. Or 3, excuse me. And then at Sushi... Oh, I have to... oh, it's a Phyrexian. Never mind.
They said oops.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was a Phyrexian. We'd sack both creatures.
Thank you, OP.
Because of the roaming throne. So when it comes in, you choose a creature type. If a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. And so because this says when it enters, we sack a creature, we sack 2 creatures.
God.
Yay, cube!
think a Lego spider wouldn't be so good.
Yeah, but it's a Lego spider that can turn into a Phyrexian.
So it's good.
It sure is. We were very close there, though, I will say. Very close.
Yeah, that was a good game.
It was. Zeruk is our opponent.
Oh. It's like Garuk, but not.
But not. That's right. All right. Turn 1. Turn 2 if we need it. Turn 3 with 3 land. Oh, but we won't have a turn. Like, one of these won't. That's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Oh, they mulliganed. That's a good sign. Do it again. Do it again? That'd be cool. Look at their sleeves.
Yeah. I like these sleeves.
Same.
Even though they're birds, I like them.
I'm going to do it on turn 2, actually. That play the tapped land. Because basically I can activate this thing's ability on turn 2 for 1, and then play this tapped as well. And I won't have to feed the swarm. Yeah, called it. Surveil 1. Cruelty of Gix? Sure? Sure.
Marcus says taking turn 2 off shouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, thank you. Especially because Feed the Swarm would have been targeting a thing that they hadn't played yet, so we're totally fine. Totally fine. Third land. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. I mean, like, whenever we cast our first non-creature spell each turn, they draw a card unless we pay X, which is right now 1. But I'm just going to attack for 2.
Evolving the sleeper.
That's what we did turn 2. I'm gonna hold off on doing it now so that we can get the Woe Strider out. But in future turns, I absolutely will do that. There's no reason not to. Especially if we don't draw a 4th land, like we're waiting on 5 for these two now. No attacks from them at all. I'm gonna sack this to scry 1. I'm curious. Maybe we will have a land on top. That'd be fun, huh? Huh, deck? Maybe. They're looking at their hand as well. Oh. Kill spell for the Woe Strider.
Oh.
Okay. Woe Strider dies. You sure did it. We really need that 4th land.
He says, I meant doing it on 2 with the tapped land. Best possible play.
Yes. Yeah. Which we did, and that I totally agree. You lose life equal to its mana value, which is 1. But I can evolve this for 2 and do this instead. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's evolve it. It's a 3/3. Let's go to combat first, because I guess if they block it, then we don't have to worry about killing their Sentinel. They didn't. Do I care at all about this Esper Sentinel? This is a sorcery. Kind of don't. I will wait. It's a 1/1. I kind of couldn't care less. They're at 13, so not too worried about it. Heartflame Duelist is a 3/1, and their instants and sorceries have lifelink. They're stuck on 3 land, just like we are. Oh, good. They just have Lightning Bolt, huh? Wow. With lifelink, too. Wow. Okay. That's a good mulligan, huh? No red. No red for Nicol Bolas.
We can't relate to a good mulligan.
Yeah.
I'd hold removal for better stuff. Thirst can also kill planeswalkers.
Good point. And Feed the Swarm, as we saw, gets rid of enchantments. Okay. Alright. We'll see. I can take some damage, I suppose. I mean, they just gained 3 life. Claim Jumper is a 3/3 that lets them go get a plains. Oh, because we did control more land than them by 1. Dragon Skull Summit and doesn't enter tapped, so Nicol Bolas, discard a card, please.
Alright. I gotta go upstairs for a minute.
Okay, do your thing.
I'll be back.
Enjoy. What is that? Oh, they discarded it so they can flash it back later. I like it.
Okay.
Mana value 2 or less, the Claim Jumper is not. So I will end the turn. And we will see Banishing Light. Well, Feed the Swarm is here. they can discard another card. This is exactly what happened to us last game. But we are at 8, which is super frustrating. Let's feed the Swarm. We'll have 4 mana remaining. It's not a lot. Could also draw 3. Yeah, because if we draw a land, which we haven't played this turn, yeah, I'm going to try that. Because we're drawing 3 cards, so one of them is going to be a land, right? It is a land. It sure does enter tapped, though. We have the other Nicol Bolas, so we'll put, I guess, both of these on top. Submit, and then keep that as our top card so we can play it next turn, hopefully. I'm going to get rid of the 3-1. They get to draw a card. Congrats, you did it. Nicol Bolas is here. What's up? Hopefully we'll have 2 of you on the field very soon. Yeah, we have 1 on top and 1 under this Banishing Light, which we can hopefully get rid of with Feed the Swarm if we live long enough. Tajik is a tough one to deal with, though. Very, very scary. Those are the only 2 attackers. Those are the only 2 attackers. Obviously, I'll block the 1. Take 2. Go to 6. Okay. Do that. Surveil 1. Keep it where it is. I'll lose 3 life and go to 3. It's unfortunate. Do I pay 1? Yeah, I guess I do. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that makes sense, Nicol Bolas. That's really cool. They discarded Selvala. I'll say no attacks. I'm at 3. It's kind of important. If they have a kill spell, they just win at this point. Super annoying. But that's all we got. Rada. Not hasty. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we got to block here and take 3 and still die. They got the double striker. I don't know what I could do about that. Besides actual nothing. Okay. We're dead. As I said, cube. Okay. Cool. Next. Tajik, by the way, I played one of these events during the week. Tajik was my pack 1 pick 1. Incredible card. That card. Absolutely incredible. Indestructible. Haste. Combat trick, like combat abilities of getting like first strikers and double strikers and stuff out of your like created out of thin air. Busted that card. So good. Benissimo is who we're playing now. Oh, I forgot who that person was, and Amy's not here, so thank you to our opponent, and I apologize for not reading your name before. That's on me. This hand is actually pretty good. Yeah, it'll enter tapped on turn 1. I don't care. Okay, I would love a second black in the next 2 turns. That'd be awesome. Or a red, I suppose. Yeah, or a red. Damn. Okay. It's pretty good. Well, actually, we have a red here. Silly me. Okay. I mean... I play Woestrider here as a blocker. No attacks. Pass. What else can we do? Hey, as a reminder, everybody, don't forget, this Wednesday, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, we will be live, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, playing in the Modern Horizons 3 streamer event. Hopefully we will see you all there. We are super excited for it. And thank you to Wizards for sponsoring us for it. It's really great. I will absolutely double block here if that was even a question. They don't give me that option. Do I scry? I guess I scry. Because I could always get Nicol Bolas out. Atsushi. Alright, I'll just channel her. But this card is fine on top, by the way. Take my turn. Drew at Sushi. Play the Temple. Scry 1 again. Nightmare Shepherd is good. And I do have double black, so I'll take it. Ether Channeler. Bounce your creature. Swing for 4. Okay. End the turn. Who's better? Death Touch. End Step. Okay. It's a 4/4. Killing Woe Strider. You got it. Nightmare Shepherd. 1 turn off, unfortunately, but still. 4 cards in their hand. Could play a 4/4 Flying Trample. Could play Gonti. Got Death Touch, makes them not want to attack with their 4/4. So I'll do that. Steal one of their things. Could be a land. Could be Oracle. It's Oracle. That's a real good one. No attacks. It's 4 mana. I could play it next turn. I've got a lot of 4 mana cards, to be honest. A lot of choices. Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia, 2/3, add mana. Okay. Exiling Woe Strider, you got it. Hope it was worth it. Wasn't really planning on playing it. I'd need 4 more cards in my graveyard. So let's go ahead and trade. Perfect, because now if I can get Gonti back in any way, I can just do that again. Yes, I want to do that. Surveil 1. It's not a land, but it is Blood Chief's Thirst. I'll absolutely keep that there. Again, 3 cards in their hand. Could play a 4/4, a 4/4, or a 4/4, all with flying. Jesus Christ. Could play Moldiah, but they have a 2/3. Let's play at Sushi. If they have removal for this thing that they keep up, you know, by then we can, when it dies, we get benefits by making 3 treasure anyway. And I'd rather they remove this than this. So let's see what they can do. Put a +1/+1 counter on it and untap it. Okay. It's a 3/4. Tap to add 2 mana. Okay. What does this thing do? Whenever it deals combat damage to me, reveal that many cards from the top of their library. They can put a creature and or land from among them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom. When it dies, return it to the battlefield tapped and transformed as a land. They also play Nissa. How many mythics are they playing in a turn? 2 is, by the way, the answer, it seems. Blood Chief's Thirst for 4 would be able to get rid of something. Nissa, landfall. Whenever a land enters, add 1 mana of any color. If it's the second time it's resolved, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an elf or an elemental. Okay. That was an elf, notably. This is when it dies, return it transformed, so we don't want to destroy anything. Okay, and then Gwenna. Could just get rid of Gwenna, but it's, again, 4 mana. It's so much mana. Gwenna is 3. It cares about mana value 2 or less, and we don't have that on the field. So... Let's play Nightmare Shepherd. I feel like we could do some interesting blocks or double blocks here and have some fun with bringing stuff back and whatever. So let's say no attacks. And in the turn, just sit back on blocks. They scry 1. Putting it to the bottom. Okay, good. Unknown card off the top then. Champion of Wits, drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards. Okay. Hope they're tough choices for them, because then we can make them make more tough choices by playing Nicol Bolas. Yeah, a land and forensic researcher. Shepherd is a non-bow with that sushi, by the way. Oh, I see, because it's instead of it activating. I see. Okay. That's all right. I can still do both of these, and I'll do Ether Channeler, and I'll just choose not to exile the Atsushi with Nightmare Shepherd. I take 1 damage, so its ability activates for 1 card. Is that correct? Yes, it does. Okay. I will create 3 treasure. I need that. So it's asking about this. I will decline with that one. I will take the action with that one. Bring it back as a 1/1. Return another non-land permanent. Let's bounce Gwenna so that it doesn't have its +1/+1 counter anymore. Make 3 treasure, and then it gets to come back as the land, and landfall happens, and blah, blah, blah. Villainous Wealth. Wow. Okay. So what does this say? Oh, it's this one? Or no, it's this. You may put a creature and or land from among them. Okay. So that was their only revealed card, was Villainous Wealth. Jeez. Okay. Gwenna comes back. They have 1 card left in hand. If it's a hand land, you got me, but I'm going to make you discard it. Let's see it. It is not a land. It was Skull Prophet. Interesting. I could play Oracle. I could play Prosper. I could play Blood Chief's Thirst. I don't need it. I'll play Oracle. And play the land from the top of my library. And play the land from the top of my library. All right, Lily of the Veil is my top card. That's fantastic. I don't really want to be blocking with Nightmare Shepherd, so let's attack with Nightmare Shepherd. They go to 10. This feels good. And thank you for that tip, Marcus, by the way. So they scry 1. They have no cards in hand, and they choose to keep it on top. Okay. Let's see what you got. Chandra, Hope's Beacon, which says X damage to each of up to 2 targets. I guess it's going to be 4 and kill our 2 flyers. Okay. What's up, C. Holland? Exile Nicol Bolas? Does he... I mean, he makes them discard a card. It doesn't have a backside, right? I'll decline with Nicol Bolas, I guess. I don't think it works that way. Maybe I'm wrong, and people can let me know. But, like I said, I don't think it has a backside. So, let's play a land. Let's play a land. Let's surveil 1. It's a land. Let's put it in the graveyard. Meat Hook Massacre, huh? That seems good. Jesus Christ. I didn't think of stacking the triggers to be able to do both, which my crazy ass would have done. Yeah. Until the end of my next turn, I can play it. And it's not... It doesn't have flash or anything. They have a 3/3, a 2/3, and a 2/1. They have 3 mana left to play Lily with. So sure. Let's play Junji. Let's play Lily. And let's make them sack something. It'll probably be Champion of Wits, so they can get it back, I guess. No, C. Holland. Thank you for asking. The Modern Horizons 3 streamer event, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, is in 2 days. 2 days.
Yes.
That's it. Chandra can't live through this turn. Okay. Easy enough. They can kill the Oracle. Don't care. They can kill the Ether Channeler, probably. But Chandra definitely dies here.
That's a sick art of Chandra, too.
Yeah, it's very good. But yeah, Fibblethip gets the kill on Chandra. When have you ever heard those words said?
See, Holland says, cool.
Yeah, 2 days from now, 9 a.m. Eastern time. So yes, C. Helen, I believe you asked. It will be 11 hours earlier than a regular stream from us. Exile target non-land permanent we control, so Gingy goes away. Okay, Lily dies, but actually that's probably fine, to be honest.
So what'd I miss? Nicol Bolas and C. Holland showed up.
That's right.
All right. And we've got a couple of Nicol Boli in our deck.
That's right, and we had both visible on screen at the time that Nicol Bolas
Nice.
came to join us, so...
Okay,
All right,
perfect.
I mean, obviously we do this, right? What does this say? Return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, then each opponent discards a card. Exile this saga, return it transformed, and it's a 6/6 flying trample. When it attacks, defending player chooses a non-land card in your graveyard, return it to your hand, it gets +X/+O. That's whenever it attacks. Okay, we're fine then. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Attack for 1. They already know we have it. I'm not going to wait until the 6/6 comes out. I'll just do X equals 3. Auto pay. But then I probably don't play Prosper, right? Because they're just going to bounce it. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to get to exile something and play it. So we'll do that.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here.
It's very warm.
Oh,
Then each opponent discards a card. Do I have to discard Blood Chief's Thirst? That makes me sad. Fine, I'll discard Blood Chief's Thirst. You did it. I've been making you discard cards all game. They get to draw 4 cards. That's something. And then discard 2. So, okay. Of course, the top card with Prosper was a land, which is annoying but fine. Evolved Sleeper, huh? Let's play the Evolved Sleeper.
it's Neo.
Let's make it a 2/2. Let's make it a 3/3. Let's play Prosper. Okay, they both have Death Touch. How much is it to evolve it again? 3, so we don't have it. Okay. Let's end our turn. Prosper exiles. Null Priest of Oblivion.
That's pretty cool.
That's very cool. Okay, 6/6 on the field. They get a dragon, so they put a gold counter on it. They can tap that to draw a card at any time and remove the counter. They play Itali.
Oh. Yikers. Steggy Daddy.
Sort of. What did they get from us? Niv Mizzet? Breach the Multiverse and Niv Mizzet. Each player mills 10 cards. They got a dragon for their gold hoard as well, by the way. For choose a creature or planeswalker in my graveyard and their graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control, and then each creature they control becomes a Phyrexian.
Well, luckily we just milled a ton of shit, so there's stuff in our graveyard.
No. Yeah, but they're doing it. They get to choose from our best creature from our graveyard and their best creature from their graveyard.
I thought we both did it since we both milled.
Nope.
Okay.
No, for each player, they choose a creature or planeswalker in that player's graveyard and put those cards onto the battlefield under their control.
Boo.
Yep, because they already stole Niv Mizzet, and now they get another one of our creatures, as well as one of theirs as well. So this turn, they got a 6/6, a 7/7, a 5/5, and 2 more creatures. Cube! Son of a bitch.
See, Helen says that he saw spoilers.
For Modern Horizons 3.
Should I read that out or should I
Yeah.
not?
No,
Okay.
absolutely, yeah.
I like Ocelot Pride from this set. Would love to get one for my cat deck. It's a token generator.
Of course, okay.
Is an ocelot a cat?
Yes,
Oh,
it sure
okay.
is.
I thought it was like its own thing. You know?
Oh, good. I sacked 2 creatures. They also draw a card, and we take 1 because they drew a card, because it's our Niv Mizzet that's now killing us, as well as our Rankle, by the way, that they have, and their Chandra that we already killed. Should I do it again? Should I do the thing again?
Yes.
Cube! We take 7 and go to 8. And they... we don't have any cards in our hand, so each player loses a life and draws a card, I assume? You could choose 0, I suppose. Yeah, they chose 0. We had no creatures on the battlefield for us to sack. Hey, a land! Oh, man. Look at how cool. Case of the Lost Witness. Put that on the bottom. That doesn't help anyone. Null Priest of Oblivion. Sure. I get a creature back from my graveyard. They already took the best ones. I could just
Nicol
get...
Bolas is in here.
Nicol Bolas is there. How many land do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get Gonti. Could get Prosper, Hidetsugu, and Kairi. Dream Eater.
That's 6, though.
To its owner's hand. No, it doesn't. This enters immediately.
Oh. See, Helen says, we'll make sure I'm home for then, thanks.
Awesome. Good, I'm glad. I can't play Niv Mizzet this turn, but I could bounce Rankle and play Rankle. Sure. Thanks. Rankle. They have a 5/5 flyer and a 6/6 flyer. I guess I'm not attacking with Rankle, am I? They drew a card, so we take... Or something takes 1. I assume the Null Priest of Oblivion. Null Priest is dead. They lose a life and go to 9. Alright, game's not over, but I mean, it's probably over. Is it over? Yeah, we're dead. We have 2 blockers, and they have... their other 2 creatures can do 9 damage. Or they could just kill them both with Chandra and kill us. They go to 7.
Maybe we should have kept the worm instead of the massacre. I don't know. How much is that helping us
Meat Hook Massacre would have been... Yeah, but Meat Hook Massacre, when we drew it, we were able to play it, whereas we wouldn't have been able to play it otherwise.
Sure.
All right. Just fuck around. I'm not really interested. Like,
Thank you, Benissimo.
I don't need you to, like, make your creature into an 11/11 when you already had me dead. Like, you could have just... Yeah, I guess they swung immediately after. Never mind. I'm just being salty. God, I love Cube so much. It's just so fun.
I was just thinking, God, I love salt so much.
Like on your food or when I'm salty? Okay.
No.
I went 0-3 with what I thought was a pretty decent deck. But I was wrong. Umbral
It is
Juke.
Cube.
Primal Vigor. Herald of Vengeance.
Oh, now, did this guy get surgery that he's afraid of chewing on? Yeah, he's wearing one of those animal cones.
The Cone of Shame. He's carrying a pest, Amy.
Oh, it's cute. And it makes an inkling, which is also cute.
Yes, of course.
I'm so happy.
Amy just wants to go to Strixhaven. That's really what
I
we've
really
learned.
do.
All right, it's 9:30. Let's do it again. We are also, everybody, in addition to the Modern Horizons 3 stream that we are doing Wednesday morning starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we are also streaming on Thursday night, regular time at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we will be continuing our playthrough of God of War Ragnarok, and that will be in place of our usual God of War Ragnarok Friday stream. So just be aware it will be Thursday this week instead of Friday. The week is a little weird. Sorry, not sorry. We got a lot of cool stuff coming out. This is a 7-mana 4/7 lifelink. And when she enters the battlefield, conjure a card of your choice from her spellbook into your hand. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. And at the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, create an XX white avatar creature token, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn.
Ooh.
There's also Valky, God of Lies / Tybalt. There's Jaya, Fiery Negotiator.
That's
Realm Scorcher, Hellkite. Kaya the Inexorable. Rafine, Scheming Seer. Those are all our mythics. Do I just take another red-black card, not learn my lesson, and go from there? Always forward, never learning?
I feel like that would be my motto if I learned enough to have mottos. Yes. No. Maybe.
Incredible.
Marcus says, let's hope at least one Kyle wheels. Super Friends.
Super Friends would be quite nice. Now, if we're playing red-black, could we play white-red-black? And take Archangel of Wrath, which is a 4-mana 3/4. Oh, I didn't see the vampire. Sorry. I'm not sure. I think I will try this. Oh, damn it. Please wheel. Please wheel. Damn it. The land is right here. I need that. But yeah, this card is incredible. 4-mana 3/4 flying lifelink, and then you can kick it for red or black or both.
Oh.
And for each time that you kick it, it deals 2 damage to any target, and it has lifelink. So if it deals 2 damage to any target, you gain 2 life.
You would kick an angel, Joe? What
Twice.
is wrong with you?
Twice I would kick an angel, Amy.
Wow.
Twice.
Yeah, because you'd be dead if you tried a third time.
Well, God, the art is so good on this card.
I know. And the one above it.
Rona?
Yeah.
Sure.
I love that fucking art, man.
She's really cool.
Nahiri.
We're not in
We're
red.
not in red
Oh,
this
yes, we
time.
are. Yes, we are.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, Valky and
Okay.
Tybalt and Archangel. But Nahiri cares about artifact or creature. You may discard a card if you do draw a card for +2. Sure, why not? Marcus mentioned Super Friends. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The earth
Sorry, C. Holland, I missed the vampire.
He thought thirst. We didn't draft enough removal last time.
Amen. All right. Well, what about Lord Skitter? Oh, it cares about rats.
You don't want rats. Nobody wants rats.
Royal Eruption, also a real card. I mean, Craterhoof is insane, but not for this deck.
Tickle 'em.
I knew that was coming. There's Lolth again.
Yeah. She's good.
She is good. Fine. Super Friends.
I'm so happy.
Super Friends. That cares about dragons in particular.
I mean, I would pick the Boar God, but, you know, that's just me.
Ilharg is pretty damn good. In fact, we could pick almost anything here. Because we're red, white, black. So, like, we could take this, we could take this, or this.
Lord Skitter is more bored in a box than Lolth.
It's true. Lord Skitter does different things every, fuels itself every turn. Whereas Lolth kind of doesn't. Like, you need your stuff to die. Shivan Dragon. 3 damage to target creature.
This is just the Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt.
With the
With
vipers.
the snakes.
Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. Sure. I'll make your move. I don't know. I'm not in love with... Like, the Boar God's cool, and I probably could have or should have taken it, but I didn't. I'm sorry.
That's removal, right?
Rip Apart is removal. I was debating it. There's Gonti and there's Blood Crypt for us. There's also Play with Fire, which is removal. 2 damage to any target for 1 mana.
And I love me a cute little devil. But Gonti's good.
I love Gonti. And there's Tolzamir, too. Not for our deck, but I mean, Voja's insane. It's just such a good card. I feel like the...
Explosive, whatever.
Singularity. We had that in the sideboard last game for a damn reason. Because it's 10 mana.
Ugh. Why?
Because you can use your creatures to pay for it. Pay 1 per creature. Ooh, Dragon Master Outcast. Or Neheb.
I was going to say, we're not doing dragons in this one.
No, that doesn't matter. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 6 or more land, you just make a 5/5 dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Well, this is on the battlefield. And it's a 1 mana 1/1, so you can play it early. And it can basically eat removal is really what happens there, but still a 1-mana card in cube, so I'll take it. Well, this pack really likes green. Green, 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 green,
I
green,
can't blame
green,
it.
and green. And I'll take the non-green card, which is actually still a very good card, don't get me wrong. White-black land, but we can also take Extinction Event, Realm Scorcher, Hellkite, or Jaya.
Must be MH3 just tried Scryfall and nothing came up.
Oh,
See how
interesting.
it said.
I don't know if does Scryfall have arena specific cards? It might be. It might be arena specific. I'm not sure. Niv Mizzet came back, unsurprisingly. There is the Dick Caravan, as Amy likes to call it.
I said it was a dick cart.
Dick Cart.
Or a penis cart.
Is it like Dick Cart's New Year's Rockin' Eve? Is that...
That's pretty good.
Thank you. All right, I'll take it.
I feel like that's more like that art over there.
Which?
So it looks like the ball dropping.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Filtering? Are we really resorting to filtering? I don't think this card's that good. So sure, Filterland. Milady. Apparently green is open. It seems very open.
Is that a tick? Oh, it's
The
an
card that I
egg.
just took, it's an egg, yeah.
Borgod.
Borgod came back.
Yay! I love it!
All 3 of these cards are playable for us. I don't love the Sarkin one, though. Rip Apart came back.
Came back.
So did Explosive Singularity, but again, didn't play it last time for a reason. Sorry. And Neheb.
There you go.
I was going to take Neheb before.
In the right colors, I guess.
Seems that way.
Or the worst colors. One of the two. C. Holland's... Oh, I'm sorry. Marcus says event.
I took that already. Extinction Event.
I wasn't sure if that was a card or what he was talking about.
Sorry, you're good.
C. Holland says, arena. Would have liked that card too, LOL.
Sorry.
Me sad now.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The Eternal Wanderer. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's 6 mana, though? Why is everything so expensive in Cube?
Gee, I wonder.
I know.
It's Squee.
It is Squee. Like, we could play every card in here, except for, like, this one. Wanderer or the lands, yeah. These lands are both available for us here. But I'll take Wanderer. She's very good. 6 mana, 5 loyalty. No more than 1 creature can attack her each combat. And then you can make a 2/2 double striker for 0. You can blink something, exile it, and then bring it back for +1 or 2? +1. And then -4, we choose one of their creatures. They sack all creatures they control besides that one creature.
I know she's a good card, but she roams around.
Wow.
And I just don't know about it.
Wow. That was well done.
Oh, you liked it?
I really did,
Oh,
yeah.
good, because I hate myself more now that I've said
No, you
it.
shouldn't. It was great.
And, I wasn't doing well on that to begin with.
I want to appropriately apologize to Marcus for not being able to take Teferi, who slows the sunset. But I will take Sarah Paragon. 4 mana, 3/4 flyer. Once on each of our turns, we could cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less, or play a land from our graveyard. And if we play a permanent, it says that if it dies, exile or goes to the graveyard, exile it, and we gain 2 life. So
Okay.
it's pretty good.
Ooh.
Archangel Elspeth for that
I think so.
Super Friends deck that we're making here. She makes 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink, or puts 2+1/+1 counters on a creature, and that creature becomes an angel, or return all non-land permanents with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
Sure. A lot of blue in that pack. Aw, Nicol Bolas. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. Static Net. Solid removal. I will happily take it.
Nice.
Yeah. Static Net is 4 mana as opposed to 6. Oh, our 4-drop slot is huge. Crap. I was like, oh, we probably have too many 6s. Nope. We have too many 4s.
I was going to point out that one in the middle, and then I realized that's also 4.
It is also 4, plus it cares about... Oh, no, I guess. I assumed it was an equipment card, but it's not. Like Aura or equipments.
Oh.
Burn Down the House is 5. Yeah, that's fine. Net for sure? Okay. Yeah, we can obviously cut cards out of 4. God, Eternal Oketra or Itali. There's Kolagon's Command, Raucous Theater, Collective Defiance, which we never got to play last game. This is, we can prototype it for black, but it's an 8/5 for 7. At the beginning of your upkeep, return a creature with power less than this thing's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Its base power perpetually becomes this thing's power.
That thing is badass as fuck.
It's really cool looking, yeah. I'm still going to take Oketra. She's a 5-mana 3/6 double strike, and every time we cast a creature spell, we also get a 4/4 Vigilance. And when she dies or is put into exile, we put her third from the top in our library.
Sick.
She can just never be gotten rid of. For long.
And I do love Double Strike.
Yeah. Well,
Horsey.
it's actually Skyclave Apparition.
Oh.
We exile one of their things with mana value 4 or less, and then when this dies, they get an XX creature where X is equal to the mana value of the exiled card, 4 or less.
But it's a spirit that doesn't have flying.
It is a spirit that doesn't have flying. And I'm not taking Starnheim Unleashed. So
Your
it should
favorite card.
It should tell you how good this card is.
Okay. Well.
It's removal. It's important. We are Mardu, aka not Simic. That's what we're playing right now. Hey, look! Super Friends.
Yeah.
Sarah the Benevolent, 4 mana, 4 loyalty, +2. All our creatures with flying get +1/+1 until end of turn. -3, you make a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance, or -6, you get an emblem with, if you control a creature, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead, because it makes worship, which is one of my favorite enchantments in the game of Magic.
Okie doke.
And look at that stretched, shitty art that they did for the angel token.
Yep.
Like, they just took the good art for the angel token, and they were like, this fits, right? Right? We could just make this fit.
Nope.
So annoying, man. God damn it.
Well, at least it's not AI art. Right, Marcus?
Oh, man.
Fuck us.
Well, could probably take Kenrith the Returned King. Look at that sick art.
But Rakdos.
It's 5 mana. We can return a creature from our graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Sure, fine.
It did get a little nipply out, though, for him.
Both of the lands came back.
Whoa.
Sick. Okay, what are our percentages? We're lowest black, of course. All right, fine. So we'll not take the red-white, we'll take the land.
I'll take stretched any day, Marcus says.
Don't take that out of context, but otherwise I fully understand what you mean.
I mean, people are going to take that hand motion you did out of context.
This? Opening
like...
the butthole and getting inside? I mean...
Punk rock.
It says sack a goblin. I'll probably just take Collective Brutality. Okay, it's not that. It could be this, but probably not. 5 mana, 3/3 haste. Steal one of their things until end of turn. Gains haste. None of the above?
Fires of Victory.
It had like a kicker for blue. I'll take the Inferno Titan. Brutality? Really? All right, well. Probably did it wrong. Itali came back.
Oh.
It's not the same one they used against us, but it doesn't matter.
No.
It's a very good card, so I will happily take it.
Is it a Steggy Daddy or a Steggy Mommy?
Oh, I did take Collective Brutality. My bad. So let me... It came back. I get to take it.
Yay.
None of you can tell me otherwise. I'll take this 8 mana dragon.
Tickle him.
I mean, Murderous Rider, though.
That's a good card.
Card's very good. There's Sacred Foundry. Hopefully that comes back. Thalia's Lancers. Search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it into your hand. No, thank you.
Not better than the Rider.
Blade Splicer, 3-mana, 1/1 makes a 3/3, and while the Splicer is on the field, the 3/3 has first strike. Victimize. Our opponent played this against us. Choose 2 creatures in your graveyard, sack a creature, and if you do, return the chosen cards to the battlefield.
Oh, that one might be better.
Yeah, but it's not removal, so I'm going to take the Murderous Rider.
Yeah.
Boo. Sorry. He didn't help me last time, so I'm mad at him.
Well, he is evil.
What does this do? Probably not enough. I'm going to go like this. Oh, what do you do? Investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you, and it's a 2/4 flying vigilance. That's pretty good. Top X cards of the library face down. You can look at and play those cards. If you cast a spell this way... I think we need the lands. I really do. We only have 2, and one of them is filtering. It's Yorion. Invasion of Fiora. Destroy all legendary or all non-legendary creatures. And then if we can flip this, it's a 3/6 Menace Death Touch. Remove all counters from up to 1 target permanent. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you haven't been dealt combat damage since your last turn, you draw a card and lose a life. Oh, wow. They have Oracle of the Alpha in this cube. That's a good one. That's where you shuffle the Power 9 into your library when you play this.
Sick.
And so then if you can flicker it, you just put more Power 9s into your library over and over again.
There's a spider.
What? I'm not in green. Where are you even looking at the spider?
Over there.
This?
Yeah.
That's an insect.
Oh. And it doesn't have wings. So it's not an insect.
Hey, look, Beathook Massacre. I mean, it didn't not do well for us. It just also didn't do well for us. I'll take Angel of Invention. We have a lot of flying things. Our 4-drop slot is huge. Oh, should we? No, Inspector will come back, right?
Marcus has Hook there.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I did not do that time. Inspiring Overseer. There's also Garuda. We talked about that being good last time. There's Cruelty of Gix. Drown in Ichor. It's probably a pretty good one.
I mean, it's actually probably just those vines or whatever's coming out of its throat that's making it die. Not drowning in ichor. But
Ooh.
Okay.
Super Friends.
Yeah. I love Angrath.
Each opponent loses life equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. Interesting. I mean, I'll definitely take Angrath. I have no qualms with that. Super Friends. Resto.
Ah.
Restoration Angel. 4-mana, 3/4 flash flyer. When she enters the battlefield, we can exile a non-angel creature, then return it to the battlefield under our control.
Ah. Sounds nice.
It's very good. It worked really well with Thragtusk, that said when it comes in, you gain 5, and when it leaves, you make a 3/3. And so if you blink it, you've played it, you gain 5. You blink it, it goes away, you make a 3/3. It comes back in, you gain 5 more.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very good.
Morelia is very expensive, though.
Doesn't matter. She's a 3/4 flying vigilance haste, and whenever she attacks for the first time each turn, untap all of our creatures, and we get an additional combat phase.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, she's very good. She's very, very good. Okay. I mean, removal. X damage to any target. It's also a way to end the game in the late game. So I'll take it. None of the lands work for us. Thalia's Lancer is not what I want. Blade Splicer would be fine, but not better than Devil's Play. So, Devil's Play it is. Well, we're not in blue or green, so I guess I'm taking this, even though I don't know what it does.
It looks like a rib dildo, so I have a few guesses as to what it does.
I mean, it's an obelisk, but sure.
Okay. Sure.
Wow. All right, well, we're not in blue or green, so I'll take Avison's judgment. Oh, I was actually probably going to take this, or thinking of taking this earlier.
Right.
So, sure. Choose one or more. Happily. Perfect. Geigen came back.
Okay.
/ Garuda. I'll take it. Draconic debut. X damage to any target. The next dragon spell you cast costs X less to cast. Interesting. And Garruk for the sideboard. Okay. How many cuts do I have to make?
Lots of them.
Yeah.
We're getting flipped off by our curve.
Yeah, well.
A lot of them.
Crap.
But at least we have Garruk for the deck box art.
I guess so. We have 2 instants and 9 sorceries.
Oh.
I mean, sure.
All right, guys. Any recommendations for cuts?
Yeah, as always, let us know. Might take out Inferno Titan. Definitely take out Invasion.
Dragon Master Outcast, Marcus says.
He is gone. We have 3 X spells in our 1. But, I mean, this is going to want to be at least, like, 4 damage. This is probably going to be, like, here. This is X damage to any target. I'll put it here as well. So, okay.
Still getting flipped off.
Yep. Well, that moving them like that doesn't change this. This is our actual curve. This is where I choose to put things. Sorry, there was a very loud noise right outside and scared the shit out of me.
People outside are crazy.
Holy crap. Okay. Sorry. Neheb is probably not good enough. It does have trample, but I'll get rid of him. We have a massive 4-drop slot, and I want to keep our removal and planeswalkers. So Starnheim is going to be played for 2, and then we can play it later for its foretell cost. But it's a 2-drop. Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus thought Neheb as well.
I got him. He's out of here. I honestly don't know that I have enough for a 3rd color here, but that's really upsetting because we'd have to cut black. What do we have in black? Valky / Tybalt, Collective Brutality, Murderous Rider, Gonti, Extinction Event, Lulth, Angrath, Rakdos Joins Up, and Garuda. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, which is kind of what I need.
Right, which is like exactly what you need. But those are some good ass cards. Like, you take all those out, and what do you have left?
Exactly.
What is your deck at that point?
Red, white, flying matters, sort of.
Yeah, you do have a lot of flyers.
Sure do.
The burn spell that cares about dragons, Marcus says.
Yeah, I got rid of it already. It was the Draconic whatever X spell that was over here.
Right, okay, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about being able to cast our spells because I only took 2 fixing lands and 1 filter. And only one of those lands is part black.
Starnheim Unleashed.
Sad face.
Alright, so if you leave the black in and you take out most of the flying matter stuff, what type of deck do you have at that point?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. What about red? What is red doing?
Burning. Removal.
But isn't that what the black is doing? No.
No. Extinction event is our only removal in black. Although Collective Brutality gives one thing -2/-2 until end of turn.
Okay.
And Murderous Rider technically destroy
Right.
target creature or planeswalker.
You could just have a red-black removal deck.
And cut the white?
Yeah.
No.
No.
White is our best color by far.
Okay. So you know that, so you're keeping the white. What if you took out the red?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. That's 12 cards. That's too many.
Okay.
Yeah, Marcus, what do we think about cutting black? That's where I'm at this point. Play a 2-color deck, cut the black. It's 9 cards. We keep our like red white flyers / burn deck. And see where we go from there. Like I said, black is 9 cards.
What's it look like without black?
Valky goes, Murderous Rider goes, Collective Brutality goes. Gonti goes, Extinction Event goes, Lulf, Angrath, and Rakdos joins up go away. That's the big hit, is the 5-drop slot. And we lose Garuda. We lose Shadowy Backstreet as well. And this is the deck. We still have 2 instants, 5 sorceries. So for the Smoldering Egg, maybe we wouldn't want that, but we cut a number of things that we could put back in place of that if we wanted. But this is what it looks like at that point. 4 6s, 3 5s, because this is an X spell, so you don't technically know where it's going to end up. Still a lot of 4s, because that's just where we're at. Oh, this is an X spell as well. But 4 3s, 3 2s. No 1s. So, if we go like this and like this, we could... Sure, that's not what I was looking at, but sure, we'll do that. We could put back in Starnheim Unleashed. We could put back in Dragon Master Outcast, Neheb, Inferno Titan, or Draconic Debut. We could also leave it because it's 40 cards. Oh, I'd probably take out Crystal Grotto as well. What the hell do I need that for? It's a filter land, but we're in 2 colors at that point, so I don't want it.
You didn't want it when you were in 3 colors.
Good point, Amy. Thank you. You're absolutely right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. This feels good. I've always liked red, white, and cube on Arena. I just feel like it's very strong. We're still sort of super friends. We still have 4 planeswalkers. It's not bad. Modes on Sune's Intervention. Choose 1 or more. 6 mana. Destroy an artifact. Destroy an enchantment. Gain 3 life. Seek a non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. Create 2 2/2 white knights. So at worst, if they don't have artifacts or enchantments, we can make 2 2/2s, seek a mana value 3 or less card, and gain 3 life. It's still 4 power on the board, plus whatever the 3 mana value or less non-land permanent is, and we gain 3 life. It's not too bad. It's not amazing for 6 mana, but it's not too bad.
What do you think? Run it, Marcus says.
Let's do it. Sleeves.
Okay.
Oh, we have Aurelia sleeves. That's funny.
I was thinking Aurelia.
I was like, I don't think we have Aurelia sleeves. But
But
sure
we do.
You want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Aurelia it is. It's from Murders at Karlov Manor. Because she was one of the suspects. Alright, let's try it. Cube.
I was going to say one of the murderers, and then I was like, well, we don't know.
Oh no.
Quintorius.
He would have been a good deck box. We didn't do it though.
Yes.
This is a bad hand. Holy crap. Mulligan. Much better. Much better. Paragon is 4. Benevolent is 4. It's going to have to be you. Sorry.
Tyrone.
Yeah. Nahiri. Surveil 1. Land. Sune's Intervention. Sure, because this lets us gain a life and draw a card, so we're probably still fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Stop worrying.
I wasn't.
Smoldering Egg.
God, it's an egg.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be sexy.
Oh, because smoldering. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. Third mana, they play nothing. Probably have removal here, but I'm just gonna do it. It lets me gain a life and draw a card, so even if it dies, it's got Eternal Oketra.
I guess Gwyneth Paltrow thinks eggs are sexy.
Because she has the desire to put them in her vagina. Is
Yeah.
that what you mean? Oh, well, that's actually super convenient. Always bolt the bird. X equals 1. Bye. Oh, it was mana to cast it. Damn it, I should have paid the extra. You fool. That's fine. Would love a land off the top deck. Land off the top would be just the tits. Just the tits deck.
Don't look at me.
Holy shit, we haven't said it yet. Happy Pride, everybody.
Yeah.
This is our first stream of Pride Month, and happy Pride to each and every one of you.
Yes.
So sorry that it took us this long to say it, but happy Pride.
It's exciting.
It really is. I mean, is it Sarah or... Yeah, it's Sarah. We'll play Sarah, we'll make the angel, and then we'll swing. 4/4 Flying Vigilance. Sarah dies. It's fine. Still get a 4/4 out of it. I'm more than okay with that. 4 mana 4/4 Flying Vigilance. That's what we just played. Done. Easy. Yeah, look at the art. Look at it. Blech.
Terrible.
So bad. Goldvein Hydra. 5/5. Trample, Vigilance, Haste. No blocks. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. 5th land. Oh, Ketra. Exile target enchantment, tapped artifact, or tapped creature. And of course, the creature that they just played has Vigilance. Because F me, I guess. But I'll just play something with 6 toughness against their 5/5.
No, you F the sexy egg, apparently.
I don't do that, no. It's smoldering. I'm not... That hurts.
Oh, shit.
I can't handle, a dish fresh or bowl or whatever fresh out of the dishwasher. I will let you pump it or whatever you're gonna do.
I thought you were going to say, like, spicy food. Because that would come out your asshole and burn your asshole.
Tapped treasure tokens. I guess they really need the mana, or do they have a way to kill Oketra now? Because again, she just goes into our library third from the top. Meat Hook Massacre kills everything. Okay. Oketra does go third from the top. I will absolutely take that action. No question. Rip apart artifact or enchantment. So we could destroy Meat Hook Massacre. Not too worried about that right now. Nahiri. Discard a card to draw a card. Yeah, we need another land for Sune's Intervention. So let's play Elspeth. +1, make a 1/1. Okay. What is this? Exile the top 2 cards of my library face down. Oh, so that was my Meat Hook Massacre. Right? Or maybe not. Sixth land, Sune's Intervention. We could do everything. Okay, sure. Let's do it all, please.
That's lots of things.
Target an artifact, one of your treasures. Target an enchantment, the Meat Hook Massacre. Target a player. I would like to gain 3 life, please. Full force Sune's Intervention. Obviously, they could sack their treasure. I don't think it will be relevant, but... We got Skyclave Apparition, huh? That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any flyers, huh? Alright, that's fine. It's a good thing I plussed up Elspeth, so she can hopefully survive this. No attacks. Because she has a 4/4, or our opponent, excuse me, has a 4/4 flying trample, which they could attack Elspeth with. She would go to 2, but she would not die. Whereas if I had given her -2 instead, she would have.
Okay.
They have 2 cards in hand of theirs and 1 of ours. Perforator Crocodile. For each creature we control, conjure a card named Stab Wound onto those creatures.
I love that art.
It's a crocodile. They killed all of our creatures. They still can't kill Elspeth, notably. They could put her to 1, but she will still be alive. Does this cost 4, please? It sure does. We gotta catch her back. Take that. Wow. That's our Restoration Angel. Okay. I'm so... Okay. 3 damage or destroy an artifact or enchantment. I can literally kill their 1/3 and nothing else. Just getting completely rolled. Like, literally nothing we do is going to stick. The whole game. And they play Tybalt as well. The card that we cut from our deck. And they get our Archangel of Wrath as well.
Wow.
Just, come on, man. Well, we will have a lot more opportunities to play a lot better.
Feels like we need that removal Black had.
We had like 1 or 2 removal in black, maybe 3, I guess. We'll see. I can literally only block this thing. So sure, Elspeth dies, we take 4. But yeah, I guess. We'll figure it out next week. But I'm not playing anymore tonight. We have a 12-hour stream coming up on Wednesday. I'm very done with this nonsense. So we will be back, as a reminder, folks, on Wednesday. We have the Eternal Wanderer, who does not have Flash. We could get Skyclave Apparition to get rid of Resto or Decadent. But that doesn't do anything for us, right? None of this does anything for us, let's be real. Alright, we're still at 16, so we're not dead yet. But as a reminder, I was trying to say, this Wednesday, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, we will be here to play in the Modern Horizons 3 streamer event, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast.
Yes.
I don't even know what they're doing anymore. 6-5. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. That's 3. Any more? You good?
I have goosebumps everywhere.
It's our Avacyn's Judgment that they use to kill our creature. We lose 2, they gain 2.
Greg is here saying, boom, made it. What is going on this week? Nothing, right? Just a boring week.
That's it. Nothing at all. I'm not probably going to see Greg and the other amazing folks over at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, tomorrow as well as Friday. I'll be opening some product. You'll all be seeing that soon after.
Right.
So I can do this.
I know those guys, Greg says. They're awesome.
They sure are. All right, good. Did I do enough for people? Are we satisfied? Can I stop doing what I'm doing, please? Sure. I'll exile this one. I sure did it. I'm very dead. Okay, concession. Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Mofro.
But Greg is right. I will be there opening product, which you will see hopefully on Thursday as a video, but I'll be doing that tomorrow. Wednesday is our stream, 9 a.m. Eastern time right here on this channel. So if you want, don't forget, you can easily subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and whenever we go live, because that will be the Modern Horizons 3 streamer event. That'll be Wednesday at 9 a.m. And then Thursday at 8 p.m. we'll be back with our regular Friday stream, because we're busy on Friday, playing more God of War Ragnarok. That's Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, not Friday.
Greg says, tracking shows the boxes are going to arrive between 11:30 and 2:30.
Amazing.
According to UPS.
Amazing.
Very cool.
We're going for Kellen next, right? We talked about this?
Yes.
As opposed to Veraska. So we will take this for the mastery. I don't think we're going to get Kellen, but that's more than fine.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
I can't really hang, Greg says. Gonna watch a movie with the wife.
Oh, no worries. We are very done.
Oh, what are you gonna watch? We will chat tomorrow morning.
You know it. Let us know what's going on. We will be here. Or
Yes.
there, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll see ya.
That's right.
It's rainbow fish.
Yeah.
Poor things, I think. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think, because I think we've heard like mixed reviews. Emma
Yeah.
Roberts.
That's right.
Thanks for the stream, C. Holland says.
Thank you, C. Holland. Hopefully we will see you for a more reasonable time for yourself on Wednesday.
Right. Have a great night, guys. Gonna talk to you tomorrow. Smile face
You know
from
it.
Greg.
Thank you, Greg. Have a great night for you as well, and we'll see you and talk to you tomorrow.
Yes.
But yeah, so as Greg implied, big week this week. We've got, we're filming tomorrow, so we don't have anything coming out tomorrow except over on Video Games for All. Links down in the description box below for our other two channels, Video Games for All.
And gluten free for all.
As well as links to our socials, especially Gluten Free for All's Instagram. You can check
Yes.
those things out. We encourage you to do so, and you can sub and ring the bells there as well. So that you will get notifications whenever any of those videos come out. But tomorrow is another episode of Pokemon Black, as it is every Tuesday, is regular Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon Black these days.
Right.
Currently, Pokemon Coliseum every Wednesday. So even though we're streaming, we still have a Pokemon Coliseum video coming out this Wednesday over on Video Games for All. And every Sunday is Minecraft. So stay tuned for all of those great things. Then we have the
Lots
stream.
of content, guys.
That's right. The stream on Wednesday at 9 a.m., the stream on Thursday at 8 p.m., and then on Friday we will have two videos coming out, presumably later in the night. Just, if I'm working on a laptop, like Champion has good Wi-Fi, but my laptop is old and bad. So it takes a while for it to edit the videos up and stuff, so we will get those videos out as soon as we possibly can on Friday. It will be more openings, because we'll have a video coming out on Thursday as well, by the way, before the stream, of me opening product at Champion, a lot of it, so stay tuned for that, followed by the stream that night. Friday, we will have more product openings of Modern Horizons 3, physical cards, as well as just going around the event and seeing what other cards people are opening, and all the fun that everybody's having at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, Greg's awesome store. And then if I didn't say it appropriately, it's necessary to say, but also we are sponsored on Wednesday's stream by Wizards of the Coast. And so thank you to Wizards for that opportunity. We will be playing with other content creators, streaming limited all day long, sealed end draft of the brand new Modern Horizons 3 set to get us all ready for pre-release this weekend.
Right.
So, I'm done talking for now. Amy, there have been a lot of awesome people joining us for this stream tonight, which is, again, just an awesome way for us to come here for Magic Monday and kick off. Oh, by the way, see? here's the streamer event right here.
Right.
With streamer Chandra. You're going to melt those headphones. Anyway, but yeah, this is just an awesome way with our Magic Monday stream to kick off our amazing week of events. So, Amy, all of those awesome people that joined us, you have some work to do.
Yes. Greg, thank you so much for making it here. I hope you enjoy the movie, and we will see you tomorrow.
That's right.
C. Holland, thank you for being here, and we're really happy, actually, that it's going to be a little bit more convenient for you this time to watch our content.
Super happy.
Marcus, thank you so much for being here and helping us so much with our decks.
I mean, I always need help with Cube. I apologize that it's never enough because I'm just not that guy, but I do appreciate the help.
Nickel Bolas, thanks so much for being here and popping in right at the perfect moment.
It really was.
When we were playing 2 Nickel Bolas cards.
And had them both in our hand / on the field or whatever at the same time. It was really great.
Erica, thank you so much for being here because you're always awesome and always here.
And also helping us with making our deck.
Yes.
Greatly appreciate that too.
Makis. Is it Makis?
That's what I said.
Okay. Makis, thank you for being here. Godalope, thank you for being here as well. Always appreciate it.
Did we read Godalope? I feel like I didn't say hi to Godalope. I feel so bad.
I did read it.
I was probably distracted.
And I didn't say hi to Godalope because I thought you did. So
well,
I apologize, and I hope that we did.
Yeah, and I mean, I hope he knows no offense was meant, and we do apologize. But Godalope, thank you truly so much for being here,
Yes.
as we feel every time you come and join us. So
Right.
thank you.
Hot Fire Rose, we really appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Marcus says a peace sign. See you Wednesday. Thank you, Marcus.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
We will, you know it.
Winter's here with a snail emoji, just in time for us to say goodnight.
That's right, but Winter, thank you so much for stopping by. I know you're not usually part of the Magic crew, but we appreciate you being here. And don't forget, Winter, we'll see you Thursday, if you're coming to join us, of course, at 8 p.m. Eastern for our regular God of War Ragnarok stream.
Yes, or Wednesday if you feel like popping in for a bit.
We'll be here all day.
During our very long streaming session of Magic the Gathering.
That's right.
Winter says, LMAO, just in time to say goodnight. I almost said smile face.
Nope.
That is a thumbs up.
It sure is.
That's not what that was at all.
And thanks, Winter. We appreciate it.
Yes, and we say goodnight to all your snails as well.
That's right. That's right. And so we will be back next. I guess you'll see us tomorrow in a pre-recorded fashion. But otherwise on Wednesday, promptly at 9 a.m. Eastern, right here on this channel for the Modern Horizons 3 streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Right here on this channel. Thank you so much. A final reminder again, if you want to get notifications so you don't have to memorize our crazy schedule this week, if you subscribe and you ring that bell, you'll get those notifications. Again, it's not just to help us out. We're not just saying that. It's also to help you out because it's a little bit crazy this week. We know it's a little bit different. We're doing the best we can. Pre-release is going to be crazy every time, and we love it. I thrive in that. I live for this. So hopefully you're enjoying it as well. But yeah, we will see you all hopefully on Wednesday. And then, obviously, as a reminder for folks, if you were watching us tonight, you did not hear your name just mentioned, thank you so much for being here. We still appreciate you greatly. All you got to do, pop in a chat, say, hey, you'll get the shout out here at the end. But again, we appreciate you nonetheless. If you're not comfortable talking in chat, no worries whatsoever. Please accept our blanket thank you here at the end because we really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
But between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.